Yeah, no, looks good. Huh. This is it.
No, you gotta look at the elbow. You know? If you look at the elbow, you'll nail it every time. Hello there friends, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited for today's project. I'm going to be finishing up our kitchen island. We purchased stock base cabinets from Lowe's. Instead of using the stock panels that they have, which would cost us approximately $500 to... the bug in the house. There. It would cost us about $500 to finish these with their stock panels. So instead, I'm going to do a custom finish on them, which costs about half that. Let's dive right into it. So first thing we're gonna do is cut these pieces of 1/4 inch plywood into size. These are going to serve as the actual backboard for me to then glue all of the tongue and groove pine to. And here goes nothing. So now that I've got all of the plywood pieces cut, ready to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of my pine pieces. I'm just using a simple tongue and groove pine board to create the backing. I am doing all of my cutting ahead of time. It is waiting to pour right now, so I'm really hoping I can get all this done before it starts to rain. Let's do it. I guess I should plug it in first. Ha! Success! So in true Kayla fashion, I did not account for how much glue I was going to go through, and I ran out while I was doing the back panel planks. So I went up to town this morning, I stocked up on a ton of glue, and I'm ready to go today. So my next step is I'm going to start gluing on the side panels. To make the finished product cleaner, I cut this piece of plywood so that it runs just slightly past the cabinet, but just long enough that it matches the depth of the plywood as well as the planks. That'll cover a lot of the ugly edges, and then we'll finish it off with a piece of trim on the way down that'll cover up this edge. It's staining time. Because Dylan and I chose stock cabinets, we are not able to unfortunately match the exact stain. However, instead we're gonna go with a darker stain, and then this will hopefully create a little bit of contrast between the island and the rest of the cabinets. I just finished putting on the first coat of stain on the cabinets and getting all the planks all stained up. While that is drying, I'm going to work on cutting all the trim pieces. I'm going to stain the trim separately and then put it on, mainly because I don't want to be staining that close to the floor. One, because I don't want to get stain on my new floors, and two, because I will never hear the end of it from Dylan if I get stain on the floor. So we're going to save everybody the headache, and I'm going to stain these after I finish cutting them. watching a video video, and it recommended gel stain instead of a regular stain because it's nicer to work with, and I have to concur. This is quite nice. Now that I got all of these stained up, ready to go, I'm gonna let them dry now, and then I'm going to glue and brad nail them to create the trim on the cabinets. Finished getting all of yeah, it's a good start. Last night I finished putting all of the trim pieces on and got the X design on, which ended up being a lot more difficult than I anticipated. Dylan came in and helped me because I tend to be a little bit more of a just do it and figure it out along the way kind of person. And in that case, a lot of innocent pieces of wood were sacrificed. Dylan came in, he's a lot better at precision tasks, and he helped me get this finished up. Teamwork. Today I'm gonna finish staining it up, and then it's pretty much good to go. I did it, I did it, I did it. Ooh, what up with it? I'm done. So I found a photo on Pinterest and used that as my inspiration, and I think that all things considered, given that I've never actually done a woodworking piece like this before, I think it turned out okay.
A woodworking piece at all.
Yeah, no, never done it before, and here we go.
You know, looks good. It's better than what the alternative was, which was just panels.
The panels wouldn't have looked bad, but this is just makes it look more like a nice piece of furniture rather than just being a generic island.
And it cost less than 30% of what the panels would have cost.
Which is also quite nice. So, great news. We've got our countertops ordered last week, and it's about 4 weeks until install. Now that we've got this done, we've got a few other cabinets to finish up throughout, then we're just waiting for a countertop, which is going to be a really exciting time. Everything in this house is always exciting when something happens.
Yeah, because it's such a dramatic difference. Every decently sized project that we do makes the whole house feel different.
Also function too, because we are staying here. We function without stuff, so right now we're functioning with plywood countertops, which is fine, it works, but you can't clean them.
Yeah, they're gross.
It's gonna be a really great day when the countertops get installed. Super pumped about this. Life's great. I'm excited.
Now it's my turn. I have to run electrical into it. That's not a video though.
There's gonna be a lot of swear words. That's all we got. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out. If you're enjoying our videos, make sure you subscribe here, watch more videos over here, and what are you waiting to do?
You're supposed to say and give the video a thumbs up.
Oh, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. See you later.